Hello everyone and welcome back to Rogue Trader. First of all, I'd like to thank you the support you're giving to the channel. I really appreciate it, and I like how we get more and more subscribers. So if you like my content, please give the video a like, subscribe and comment down below, because at this point I can read all the comments and I usually answer to them as well. Now, back to Rogue Trader. In the previous episode, we did a few explorations. We visited a couple of systems, and we learned a little bit about space fight. And I look on the internet, and I found that there is no way you can escape from a space fight. And unfortunately, the autosave is happening right at the beginning of the fight, so I think I have to save the game every time before we going into a space engagement, because we don't know what kind of force we have to deal with. And that encounter with the chaos ships wasn't pleasant, and I don't want to go back too far if we run into something like that. I don't think we had a chance there yet, but now I found these, and now it's clear that we can upgrade our ship's hull points and the RAM as well. And hopefully when we are upgrading the RAM, that will give us better chances at ramming things. Also, we have a long-range plasma battery, and I think we will install it in the port side, because at least on both sides we have long ranges. Okay, and I don't upgrade anything because, well, let's upgrade the RAM. But can we check what does that mean? And I would like to increase the shields as well. But we need other systems for that. Okay, let's check on our colonies. This means this project is completed, so we can start a new one. Good tidings. Amount of profit factor produced by the clone and the speed of projecting the colony. Well, I don't think we need to jump into that right now. Only reward trophies. Okay. So we finished this project. And we can't do anything. We could do an efficiency for all colonies, but we need chemicals for that. I think they will produce chemicals in time. Now let's explore all these planets. Provisions 5. and not explored. Let's get these provisions because it's 5. It's a good number. And this cold windy planet is covered by a raging sea of mustard grey grass so tall it reaches an average human waist. The monotony of this endless steppe is occasionally broken by chains of murky green lakes, but the Augur crew spots a far more interesting anomaly, a scar running several dozen kilometers deep, splitting the world's equator in two. After 2 explorations achieved, the crew intercepts a faint signal coming from one of the labor settlements in the deep chasms. Due to the unstable connection to the foreman mistakes your vessel for a winter scale ship. One was due to arrive 9 cycles ago. The foreman grimly reports over the weak channel that the adamantine ore deposits on the world are nearly depleted and that the planet will be fully mined out in less than a decade. With some difficulty he picks up enough words to understand that the ship in orbit belongs to another rogue trader house, then awkwardly apologizes and falls silent. At some point the connection cuts off completely and you leave the foreman and his prospectors to wait for their real master. Okay, let's check this one. And this station was protected by the pirates, so we will check it out last. Maybe we can board the station. There is no shortage of rumors around quigglings about the words in Langen's bed. Some attest that a great battle once raged here between the Imperium and the foes of humanity. 6, but we already have 7. The extraction is fewer and fewer, so I think I leave this for now. Nothing is here. Okay, then let's check the space station. It was attacked by the pirates. Maybe there are survivors, and maybe there are pirates, because we chased away, well, mostly destroyed the pirate fleet. I think one of them escaped. But other than that, there could be pirates on the station. And I hope to find some goods. I think there will be a fight because we have cover. And we can hear voices. Yep, those are pirates. Oh, there are prisoners.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
I will take you down.
Ulas the Slasher. He's got a dark Levy. Horde of Thugs. Start the turn, this creature gains specified defense tendencies for each allied instance survivors around it for 1 round. Okay, let's put Iriel there. Rockon will cover there. Abelard behind the barrel. A good Magos is there, and Iridon may be there. Yeah, because Alabard can move forward. Iriel has... He will start the round. Oh, still fine. Okay, the usual stuff.
Your intent.
I cannot increase the damage anymore, yes. This is the hit chance.
Ancestors, guide me!
She missed? No, she didn't miss.
This tedium is beneath me.
That was a miss, but it was a free attack, so... Oh, wait, we have Scorch, an area Scorch ability with this one. Can't see nothing from there. And from there... Oh yeah! Maybe it will be even better from there. Yes. So let's move there.
Guided by faith!
Okay, and let's the next attack.
Faith
Okay.
without deeds is worthless. Is a prayer.
Okay. And now
Doubt is
run
for
and
the
gun.
weak.
Move there and switch to the bolter.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Eliminate that thug.
Eradicated.
The soldier immediately moves the winded effect. At the end of the combat, the soldier gains the following bonuses. Until the end of the combat. Yes, then we need those bonuses. Whoa, there's a lot more of these guys than I suspected. Whoa! Help Pascal. First of all. Unfortunately, we can hit only 2.
On it. But of course.
Suffered worse.
That's not good. Okay, now they are in the perfect position for a Oh, there are other guys there. Can we see this flamer guy? We cannot. If we go there, then we can see him. And we're moving up. Oh, stop. We have to calculate. That's 180. That's another 80, and we can. That's free. So
Who, if not me?
we put that on him. An exploit. Use a piercing shot. What are our hit chances? Not bad. How about make it better?
I'll see to it personally. I'll
And
make it
use the
happen.
surefire plan.
It's as good as done. Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Oh, so Abelard now can charge.
I will do my duty.
Hopefully it doesn't hurt
At your beck and
barrel,
call. Target.
but it hurt. It damaged the barrel. Okay,
Victory is imminent.
let's endure the thing. Oh, and Argenta is out of cover.
High momentum.
Okay. What's that? Wanted to seem to make several attacks. The number of attacks equal the number of playing combat. These attacks equal divided among the playing the bond line of sight. The attacks always hit and always score critical hits. That's what we need.
My vow is to serve.
Then we quickly eliminate these guys. And if I'm correct, hopefully we can attack one more time.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
After this.
Cogitation fails.
What? Oh, it's just if they are near them. Okay. Well, it's still okay. I think maybe using the perfect spot. Yeah, yes, use the perfect spot. And now we can attack. And if we hit,
Knows all. Your desire condemns you.
but we cannot attack more. That's sad.
Request approved.
Oh, and everybody is gained a level. We will level up after the fight. Oh, it has reach. Yeah, go there. And put, oh, what's that? This is missing attack. The current attack against enemy. This attack cannot miss and deals 50 more damage. Missing wounds. He doesn't have any missing wounds, unfortunately. But the flamer guy has.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Okay,
Pay
let's
with
go.
your blood in the name of Cain.
And now we can still shoot. And we have one last.
If it serves your cause.
Deal the cycle.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
We could start with a grenade because that's free for her.
I'll do it.
And now shower them with bullets.
As the Emperor commands, I am.
And now we
I'll
can
do it.
gun and run. Back
The
there.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
And let's use the devastating attack.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
And maybe that will slow this guy down a little bit.
I'll do it. With you, my Emperor!
Okay. That was a good choice. And
As the Emperor commands, I
into cover.
act.
Okay, let's heal the Magos again. Or heal Abelar. Let's heal Abelar.
Will do.
That's one. The other thing we have to do is fry these guys.
Was that you?
Okay, two are down. Let's use the extra dodge. And now it's their turn. Oh, that was from the poison. Okay, we have a few guys up here, but we have still time. Okay, who can we can shoot that guy. Okay, let's. But he's our prey, right? Enemy mark enemy combat a spray. It is a 4. We can increase our critical damage if we kill that guy. Now let's do just that.
I'll see to it personally.
I'm amended.
Alright, critical damage increased. Weapons range. That's the attack we want to make.
Accept your lot. On it.
Putting an exploit on him. And that's it. Okay, Abelard can now charge.
It will be done.
And let's thunder hammering there.
Damage is negligible.
Okay. I like that they are missed a lot. Let's start to pick out guys from there. Yeah, there's a lot of close combat guy, and we don't like that.
If I must.
Yes, you must. Oh hell yeah. You know guys what will happen next?
Rejoice in battle!
We're switching to melt a gun. Using the
Douse the
devastating
weak.
attack. And frying these guys.
As the Emperor commands, strike is a prayer.
Okay, and moving away a little bit.
Faith without
So,
deeds is worthless.
Plus, the slasher won't be able to attack both of us.
Damage to Orc.
Can Idira go there and fry these guys? It looks like she can. So she should do that. But before she is doing that,
There is
Healing
movement in the
Pastel.
Empyrean.
and that's the last time we can do that for a while.
On it. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
No, we shouldn't have done that. Okay, now we should wait. And don't use any more psychic stuff. But that should freak these guys out. Wow.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
That's not much damage. It's better. And let's do the defensive stance.
Damage is momentum. Negligible.
cannot see that. Let's use this one. Yep. That worked like a charm. Okay, now the sound distortion is eerie. Nice parry. I smash him. That's nice. And one of his men, or one of the enemy's men, lit that fire. And hopefully the game won't freeze. Okay, it just needed some time. I might cut that one. You should start moving.
If it serves your cause.
It is serving my cause. Don't worry about it.
I understand your intent. Now the soul slips beyond the veil.
Or she should be moving that way. Let's dash. No. Let's move. Let's move first and foremost. Oh, there's someone. Okay.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
How about the water shot? Just okay. Remedy lead rain. Oh, that's one more attack.
Power
Okay.
resides in the will of the righteous.
I'll do it.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Because I think it lasts for a round, or is that it becomes everywhere? So the kill counter is not reset between rounds, and she gains this multiple times. Rebel is permanent. Okay, so she already have those bonuses. Wow. That's some ballistic skill.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. You, my Emperor.
Okay, Irida, it's time to change weapons for you. Yeah, maybe you can kill this one.
But of course.
If we would hit him, let's start put
We'll do it.
exploits up there
Anything
and do
else?
this shadowy thingy. Nice dodge. I'm a bit concerned about those guys. You can shoot at him. That's great. Let's mark him
I'll
as our
see to
prey.
it personally.
Use the piercing shot. We can put an exploit
I'll make it happen.
and a surefire plan.
Who if not me? Should have thought twice before crossing me.
My place is at the fort.
Indeed.
I will do my duty. Target well, Shafra.
Let's make him our enemy. And we can use the reckless strike.
Victory is in gray hair, sure hand. I will do my duty.
Oscar. Perfect. That's a perfect thing for you to go there.
Forward.
Okay, we have steel.
Request approved. My baptism.
Nice. Very, very nice. And we can shoot again. I don't know why is that. Maybe I should just say praise the Omnissiah and shoot again. And let's use the joint analysis. Cannot see any more useful targets, so
I
we should
move
move
swiftly
there.
to strike.
That's Rakan's prey, but she can shoot up there. Wow, maybe shoot through 3 people. Let's do that.
Hear you moving. No more.
Okay, and I don't know why we can do that. Oh, because
Will not.
all right, we have to reload. Then I think with her we need to learn the quick reload, and that goes for our main character as well.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Let's do this.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Strike is a prayer.
Reload. And we are switching to
I'll do it.
single shot. And that's it. We are good where we are.
On it. Was farewell.
Nice.
Anything else?
Of course he had a shotgun. Okay, and now we have to kill this guy for the bonuses. And we are practically there. So we should just shoot him.
Another enemy down.
Okay. Let's do some thunder hammering. Okay, let's do this heroic deed and try to catch these guys up there.
No matter that low momentum. I took care of this one.
Move up and charge.
At your back and forth.
We can still move and move there.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Oh, we can already attack. Okay.
Running binary override. Request approved. If this is righteous.
Very nice.
Must be damned suffer worse.
Reloads. Let's put an not an exploit, an opening on him, and that means we cannot do die shot.
This
well.
tedium is beneath me.
But we can shoot again.
I understand your intent.
Still not enough. A good sister will use the melter gun because she can.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
And then
Faith
run and
without
gun.
deeds is worthless.
And she moves up there, switching to Bolter,
I'll do it.
and hopefully ending the fight.
Strike is a prayer.
Oh, we have something in the journal. Hotbed of Xeno heresy. The pirates on the station suffered defeat at the hands of the Lord Captain Morrow. They avoid station in Langland, but according to numerous testimonies, serving as a base of a band of pirates. I remember something like that, yes. Now let's level up. First and foremost. At this point, I think we can use more agility or ballistic skill. Let's increase ballistic skill. Withdraw. Whenever the bounty hunter is attacked in melee range for the first time since then, they turn, they automatically dodge that attack and move on cell in the opposite direction from the enemy. We've got them. At the start of bounty hunters turn, they gain +2 movement for each ally who is adjacent to prey. Whenever a prey is killed, all enemies in a turn several around the prey have their agility reduced. This share the spoils sounds excellent, but I want to see if we have something reload related. Breaking point. Grenadier. Pinnacle of weaponry. The first attack in combat with any plasma metal or power weapon. Or that we don't use those kind of weapons. Okay, I don't see anything that could increase the reload time, so let's use the share the spoils. Can she have something? Create an opening. If an enemy suffers a critical hit from one of the assassin allies at the start of the assassin's turn, a new opening is created on that enemy on whichever side is closest to the assassin. Perfect opening. The assassin gains the chance to deal target's maximum more damage to an opening. And I would like to see if it's just... This is just a passive or it is an active skill. An assassin attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, the assassin gains against the enemy until the end of the assassin's turn. Killing spree. Whenever an assassin hits an opening, the assassin's damage increased until the end of the combat. And she had to only hit an opening. Okay, if we don't find anything which helps that with reload, I think this is the one we will choose. Whenever assassin has no more than one adjacent enemy, any enemy that moves into a strategic assassin must be a strategic grasp or far wrong. Combat master. And is there any other weapon expert, maybe? Skill training. Swift sight. In my size cost only 1 AP. Penetrating sight. In my sight gains additional armor penetration equal to perception. Precision sight. In my sight gains additional dodge reduction equal to ballistic skill. Oh, that's okay. I know what is that. But we will go for the killing spree. And make her even deadlier. Okay, Abelard. It affects the damage of inflicts with melee weapons. Or more weapon skill. No, I think we can move to more damage. Birds of Ender. Whenever the vanguard ally in 2-star radius around them is hit, the vanguard grants that ally temporary wounds once per round for each ally. But some attacking punish the impudent once per round whenever an enemy that considers the vanguard a priority target. Perfect timing, what's that? All allies affected by base for impact gain 30% to cover penetration. The naval officer is permanently gains cover penetration. It's universal features. All assets affected base for impact gain an extra turn with 0 AP and 3 movement point. Scatter. All allies affected the base for impact suffer only half damage from all attacks of opportunity. All allies affected, it's just a brace for impact. All allies excluding those in the current party gain plus 5 to the same characteristic as was chosen in the humanity's finest. Imperial character is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability or affected an ally. Such an ability, their resolve is increased. Plus bonus divided by 2 for 1 round. Or maybe we just simply increasing his fellowship. So the commerce will be higher. Or advanced skill commerce, we already have that. Let's increase his fellowship. And the athlete. Oh, we should have choose the athletics. Okay. Next time. Exploit weakness. When the Archmilitant attacks a target that have their armor reduced by any effects applied by the Archmilitant's allies, the Archmilitant deals 10% damage. When the Archmilitant attacks target that have their deflection reduced by any effects, okay, always ready. Then begins combat with 2 stacks of versatility. That's not a bad thing to have. Critical. The Archmilitant gains 3% bonus to critical damage for every stack of versatility. This bonus is capped when the Archmilitant uses cautious approach or confident approach. Ah, there are these approach thingies. Do we have any of these? Devastating attack. No, we doesn't have any of these approach things. Dependable Archmilitant gains bonus armor for every stack of versatility. This bonus is capped. Maybe a little bit of more armor for her and for every stack of versatility. Let's start with the always ready. Adaptability. Gaining a stack of pursuing for this critical hit gens by 10% until the end of its turn. Long the Archmutant has killed at least one enemy with melee attack this round. That's not our girl. Heavy gun. The Archmutant's heavy weapon attacks cost. Focal point. The Archmutant deals damage to the fire of the target. Oh wow! That is deadly with the commander. The real attack and burst attacks of the Archmutant reduce the weapon skill of all enemy hit by -10 until the end of the combat. Does not stack. Use a hero character desperate measure. The Archmutant gains +2 damage for all attacks until the end of the combat. Holy cow! Breaking devastating attack also reduces the target's armor by 7% and toughness by 10 until the end of the combat. Does not stack. Wow! Let's start with the always ready. And let's get her some toughness. Because the toughness is the amount of character's wounds increases the chances of resisting native. Yeah, she have to be tough. A good old toughness for you also would be. But we cannot increase your toughness. Alright. We can increase your ballistic skill or agility, but your agility is not that high. Or your intelligence. And that would increase logic. And all the lore skills. Let's go with intelligence. Here's the armor. Whenever a bounty hunter scores a critical hit, the target's armor is reduced. Until the end. Bonus. Ballistic skill. Bonus. That's 6. When an enemy is killed by a critical hit scored by the bounty hunter or their ally, the bounty hunter gains. We've got them. At the start of the bounty hunter's turn, they gain +2 for each ally who is adjacent to prey. Whenever prey deals damage to bounty hunter's ally, the bounty hunter gains damage against that prey for 2 rounds. Stacks. Critical chain. Whenever the bounty hunter kills an enemy with a critical hit, all allies in a 7 radius around the target gains target without critical hit chance until the end of the combat. Stacks. Whenever a bounty hunter kills an enemy whose difficulty tower is 4 or higher, the bounty hunter immediately reloads their weapon and attacks the closest enemy in their line of sight. This attack gains 50% over penetration but deals only of the bounty hunter's usual damage. It's a lower, very lower damaging thing. Maybe we should invest in logic. Pascal is under the effect of the machine spirit communion. His melee attacks. Additional servos were connected. Okay. Modifier to mechanism attacks enemies in close combat, pushing them up to 2 cells away and dealing. This attack has armor penetration. Utility mechanism with all kinds of tools to Tech use and demolition. Machine Spirit can. Machine Spirit commune applies 1 stack of exploit on all affected enemies. That's an interesting one. Exposing Pascal's attacks and the effects of expose weakness ability gains bonuses against enemies under the effect of Machine Spirit communals. Okay. Forgewell characters can use persuasion, coercion, and commerce based on intelligence instead of fellowship. He's not wearing heavy armor, and I didn't see any heavy armor. Oh, we have that. But it needs strength. 45. And Pascal is the character who also would benefit greatly from a heavy armor. So I think in that case, let's increase his strength. If we can. Fellowship, you have perception and toughness, agility, strength. Bringer of Doom. Attacks enemy with a single target attack. This attack reduces the target's armor. Create an opening. Enemy is from one of the assassin's allies. The start. Okay, that's. The assassin attacks an enemy that is full wounds. Whenever assassin attacks an enemy with a single target attack, this attack reduces the enemy's armor and dodge by 10% until the end of the assassin's turn. Does not stack. Okay, that's not for her. Lone Killer. There's no rising price to run this around the game. Each successful dash grants the assassin damage for the next successful attack. I think we should go for the psychic stuff for her. Enemies that become targets of that Seeker's psychic powers gain a stacking to dodge and parry until the end of the combat. That could be useful, especially if we are using the staff. Oh, we can have C rating too, and that's it. And maybe some willpower or a little bit of ballistics. Yeah, I think a little bit of ballistics would be nice to her. So she could be useful when she cannot use psychic things. Okay, now what's left is to loot the place. That's interesting question. Is that weapon or is that Xenotech if we add to cargo? Xeno artifacts cargo. I like that a lot. Bolt pistol. Bolt pistols are good. That's what we are looking for some goods. Okay.
To the top, or get left in the dust.
Collected all things. And we should walk around because
I
Dira might
always have a
spot
backup plan.
some crates or such things.
Over there!
That's what I was. Sniper rifle.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Grants 10 bonus to ballistic skill. Okay, now someone has to wear that. This is... maybe Idira could use, or 7 grants its immunity to enemy critical hits for the first 3 rounds of the combat. No, we want that. And for us, oh, we can also no, because this. Oh, it's an Eldar equipment anyway. All right. Oh, this means we can go further into this place. Oh, that's nice. And we collected so far everything we have found. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
What? No. Okay, we opened that door. That's fine. We have to open that door as well. Oh, we have to move down with athletics. No, we have to... Ah, that's the way we move down with athletics. Okay.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Return to Void Ship. Oh, this is the same place. I
Is there
see.
money to be made?
So we just moved around. Okay. Now let's return to the Void Ship. With our precious cargo. And that means we can continue to explore. Everything is scanned here and explored. And we should go there. How about we moving down here and then we can get back to Furibundus. First go to this nameless star. Projection from warp. Oh, hell no. Quickly scan these things. Ancient bunker. Let's explore it. I think there will be a fight in here for sure, but that means more equipment and more, maybe more goods, and maybe we're fighting with Xenos or heretics and we can have some heretic artifact cargo or something like that. What's happening? Governing hazard, keep out.
I've faced worse than this.
My prescience has failed me.
Looks like the bunker still has
Can I fall back now?
Keep your wits about you.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Okay, that's a
You
cogitator.
will perish for this affront.
Before you is an ancient but wholly typical console intended for use of people not trained in the mysteries of administering a machine to machine spirits. Cogitator is completely silent, but as you approach, you sense the warmth emanating from its metallic casing, a telltale sign that the machine is working. Oscar offers the Cogitator a reverent bow, chanting in the binary aria of launch priming. The spirit of this machine embodies resilience and indomitability. In this den of decay and entropy, still does it reign over this place. Request the status of the bunker's life support system. Water supply system failed, reason unknown. Temperature and humidity control system failed, reason unknown. Emergency regulator system unknown error, warning, backup generator connected. Oxygen supply system failed, warning, air filters damaged. Warning, defense system failure. Activate automated defense system. Do we want to do that? Step away from the cogitator. Or maybe we
Stop
want...
it!
I always have a backup plan.
The massive door is dotted with small chip scratches and bullet marks. There is no sign of any hinges, levers, or anything resembling a lock. There's a dusty panel built into the wall to the right. As you approach, the cracked screen starts to flicker faintly. Let's try to force the access using a control panel. The machine spirits are angered by your intrusion and activate the defense systems. The previously sleeping lumens above the door blossoms with amber lights.
I didn't flinch.
Okay, let's deactivate. Insufficient power. Okay.
Temporary setback.
Okay, let's try to block the door. We pick out the most vulnerable spots and carefully affix the explosive.
Let us not dawdle.
If we get into here,
Why did I not foresee this? My prescience has failed me.
Oh!
the Irish gas is sleeping at the dust. Word on this side is a bit. Okay.
That's how it's
Stop
done.
it!
Rise to the
Hold
top.
fast, the
Or
star
get left in
and
the
rise are
dust.
within us. Oh, we cannot.
Can I fall back now? Why did I not foresee this?
Just as I planned.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows.
Russian chivalry. Military forces.
I'm not
Okay.
injured. I'm enraged.
Wars indicate patterns. Someone has deliberately scrapped the coat of arms out of the symbol.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Okay, go there and open that door. And we have
None are better at searching.
I'm restless.
Stop it! Can I
Duty
fall back now?
prevails.
there was
I've
something.
faced worse
No,
than this.
I think
I always keep
Okay.
my options open.
we are going back to the ship to heal.
I'll brush this off.
And we try again. Even if we have to run through the whole bunker, I want to explore it. And I think there's something we can do. I think we can do something about this gas, but we haven't found the controls. Okay,
Always keep your eye on the prize.
let's move, people. Oh, there's another door.
And me up pain won't stop me. Success is the only outcome I accept.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Okay. It's great. Oh.
Just
Prisoners
a
has all the
minor
internet
setback.
bayonets. Okay. Quickly. Whenever the mirror hits an enemy, the dash see the enemy's deflection by put onto the enemy. Okay. But for now, I think I put this on.
It's nothing.
Because we are not in combat.
Is there money to be made?
And-
My prescience has failed me.
And the tech use is more
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
useful to us currently.
My faith shields me.
What's that? Plus the reserve strength drink only half.
I've suffered worse.
What is required to regulate flow?
Stop it!
I always get the job done.
Ugh, my ears are ringing.
What's that?
Pain cleanses the body.
Old valve. Okay, maybe we can do something here. Cognitive panel has dozens of breakers, buttons, handles, switches and other control mechanisms. By the way, sorry I'm not reading everything the last letter here because I want to quickly move through the bunker. Just by reason unknown. Unknown. Connected. Air filters damage. Activate the emergency ventilation system. Request denied. Air duct system malfunction detected. Okay, so we have to do something with the...
I've faced worse than this.
Let's collect.
My prescience has failed me.
There's a lot of goods in here.
Why did I not foresee this?
No, let's use multi-key.
Failure is just a temporary setback.
Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Stop it! Do you see that? Stop mocking me.
The Emperor sets my path.
Why did I not
This
foresee
task
this?
should have been accomplished easily. The burden of failure
Just a minor
is the most
setback.
terrible punishment.
Several cases, each one of these is
My soul
okay.
shall become like
At least
fire.
we know whose bunker is this.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Keep your
Okay, we
wits
have to
about
leave.
you.
We have to leave now. Because of Argenta's condition.
The whispers called to me.
Okay, this will take a few rounds to explore. But we are getting a lot of goods and I don't want to let them there. And there is some hints that we can fix. We can fix the air, the valves and clear the air. Hopefully it's not behind that closed door that we cannot open. Yeah, maybe that's better if we do that.
My ears are ringing.
Suffering is part of the trial.
See the soldier first
Faced
later on
worse
never
than
walk
this.
again.
My prescience has failed me.
Okay, let's... 348 years ago, our ancestors arrived on this blooming world, built the cities and the manufacturers, and founded here a society free from heresy and fear. But the immortal emperor of humanity, warden of the light, saw it fit to test our fate. A great war tore open a rift between our ancestors, dividing them into two factions and turning the world into boundless battlefield. Each day before the enemy so that our children could see the dawn of a new era. An era without blood, pain and tears. Brave people living and dead paved with their bodies the road to our future. And one day the skies answered our prayers. The great star allies descended from the darkness of the cosmos and bestowed upon our great army the doomsday weapon. And so we brought righteous anger upon our foes and ended the centuries-long war and welcomed the dawn of the new era. The universe will hardly notice our deed, but the God Emperor sees all. We, children of a great nation, must dedicate ourselves to this sacred mission to survive and revivify this world as the most beautiful flowers are revivified from ashes. And hence, do not despair, sons and daughters of the Imperium, for our star allies are behind us and the God of humanity is with us. I know that help is coming and soon the skies overhead will shine once more. Nice. Collecting that, but these are just the barracks.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Let's use a demolition charge.
Failed.
I'll brush this off.
Okay. We have
Stop
no...
mocking
I
me.
always keep my options open.
I've suffered worse.
Old key. Grants access to the warehouse. Okay, maybe we have to find that key. Unknown officer's diary. I'm tired. How long has it been since Doomsday? I think it was the 36th year when the heretical cholera wiped out half of our people, including the old bookkeeper Heligar. Time has stood still for us since. It was so long ago, and what a convenient solution to the overpopulation problem, huh? The commander thinks we broke this coincidence. Morons. Still, when I look in the mirror, I see my father. The same wrinkles by the eye, grey temples, which means that I'm over 60. And we have been underground for longer than half a century. No skies, no sun, no joy, and no hope. If the damn propaganda scribe tells me one more time that I must not lose faith, I will make him eat his own tongue. Sure, we were once so certain that we had won. The weapon of the great ally boggled the mind. I still remember how the sky shook before me and my ma and father were evacuated to this wretched bunker. But where has it led us? When I look over my father at the comm station, I learned that we had long since lost all communication with other PDF bases. That means Planetary Defense Force. And the stars responds to our calls with silence. These days we don't hear any bombs landing outside, but things are still restless in the old bunker. First a water purifier failed, then a fire in the Medicaid unit. Rats chewed holes in the exposure suits, and now we can't go up to the surface anymore. Are these accidents, or have we had a saboteur in our midst all these years? I keep an eye on the troops. I don't believe in miracles, but we still have enough supplies on the lower levels to last us another 50 years or so. If Europe can finally solve the air duct problem, that is. Next time we meet, I should ask how the repairs are going.
Can I fall back now?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Just a minor setback.
Okay, we cannot
Reading damage to Oak.
can't open that door, but maybe we can open this one.
It's nothing.
Okay.
I refuse.
Okay, so it's enough if it's in our inventory.
I've faced
old
worse than
warehouse.
this.
I think it's the warehouse it talked about, that they have still supplies,
Brace yourself, Abelard.
but we cannot get
Rise
into
to the
these
top or
doors.
get left in the dust.
So at some point we have to go
Mere
or
pain won't stop
move back
me.
here, or maybe there's something here.
Is there
we
money to be
missed.
made?
Stop mocking me.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Okay, let's leave the planet. Okay, we don't know how to get into those doors. I don't know if the difficulty is so freaking high that our skills we have zero chance to break into, or it's something else. Blue power skill, we don't need that. Interesting. Two adamantine. Abandoned tech priest base. Not explored. Great. The sight before you has excited the officer corps, who are delighted to witness the truly majestic end of this planet throughout the huge windows on the bridge. One of many nameless worlds throughout the expanse. An unknown reason caused the planet to break into several uneven parts, but its strong magnetic field is still preventing them from drifting into the cold abyss of space. The planet's hard inner core has remained almost untouched, as thousands of explosions taking place under its shell of hard metals light up the world heart from the inside. The Aegor crew detects several ruined exterminatus on the broken planet's surface. Their analysis shows somebody used to mine adamantine here but abandoned the deposit after the catastrophe. Most of the machines are damaged beyond repair, but the tech adepts claim one of the complexes can be restored if the rogue trader has the required parts and equipment. Let's repair it. A few dozen time bells later, the Lord Captain is informed that the repair crew is suffering from unrelenting headaches, most likely caused by the oppressive magnetic field of this world. However, the machines have been successfully repaired and the extraction of adamantine may continue if the Lord Captain wishes. Of course, the mine needs to be staffed with a squad of working servitors and the maintenance brigade doomed to endure the endless pain caused by the magnetic storms. We will take the machine and leave this plan. Maybe we put the extract in one of them there. And now we mined 5. Okay. That was a nice event. Looks like a much nicer world, but uninteresting. Okay, now let's quickly save the game. And then venture into the projection of war. When the rogue trader ship draws near the unidentified celestial body, the machine spirits on every deck from the captain's bridge to the cargo holds become frantic. The engines are refusing to cooperate, sending the void ship hurtling toward the epicenter of the anomaly like an arrow toward the target. The rogue trader awakes after unsettled sleep to find himself lying on a stiff cardboard mat. He is overcome with a strange sense of wrongness. The place is dark and reeks of body odor. Someone elbows a rogue trader under his ribs and grabs him by the collar, spitting abuse. It is an enforcer patrolling the void ship, and she is clearly displeased. Let's ask her what's the problem. The Empress tosses the rogue trader unceremoniously into a corner where similarly wrecked people are scrubbing the deck. According to the sign on the bulkhead, this is Bay Theta 55, the lower decks. The rogue trader has work to do. Needs to get moving. Let's talk to the locals. The locals offer friendly smiles as soon as they see the rogue trader. Perhaps it is his appearance. Staring hazily back at him out of glass bulkhead is a shaggy, sooty-faced, worn-out tramp in rags. A face not all that different from those of his new friends. At any rate, no one is trying to hurt him. He is told a couple of amusing stories about local life, the almighty Lord Captain, and the monsters that frighten people every now and then when the entire ship shakes and lead lumens flash overhead. The right people who have truly enjoyed the rogue trader's present company walk with him to the base supervisor's cabin. The workers ask the supervisor to report a stray novel from the upper decks. The rogue trader's poise and manners do make him stand out from the humble denizens of the lower decks. When he is restored to the bridge, the Voxmaster gives a praise to the Emperor of Humanity and explains that the rogue trader was trapped in an anomaly that made the people on the ship inacceptably great places. A rescue squad was dispatched at once to retrieve his lordship, but his friends from the lower decks have already had the Lord Captain back where he belongs. Ah, okay, so this is just an event. Okay, now let's look at the bigger picture here. Oh, this is a safer route here. Races of space battle. There will be loot, for sure. Whoa, what's happening there? cogitator screen highlights the shapes of several buildings. The small settlement, the only one on the planet, is a Winterscale Dynasty outpost. No, wow! Let's visit the outpost. After a lengthy descent to the planet, you are rewarded with a dismal sight. The entire outpost consists of long columns of uniformed bunkhouses, machine hangars, and a large headquarters topped with the massive antenna of an ancient foxcaster. The binary suns hanging in the sky make every object cast two shadows, a spectacle you find vaguely disturbing. The custodian and his people go out of their way to give the esteemed guest a proper reception, but the resources are scarce at best. Let's talk to the custodian. The custodian shares alarming news. The outpost is highly dependent on warriors' deliveries from the core Winterscale worlds, but two ships have already failed to arrive on schedule. The locals do not have an astrocast of their own, so the custodian cannot determine the cause of the delays or request aid. The outpost will soon run out of food at this rate, so the custodian sends an urgent request for provisions. He is begging you for help, offering what little his settlement has in exchange. Let's supply him. I don't see we have lost anything. The custodian showers you with gratitude and hurries to send gifts in return. The former grim and worried faces of his men light up with relief. Okay. We got cargo. The return journey treats you to a rare and unexpected spectacle. An eclipse begins as one of the two local suns covers the other. You watch as the temperature drops, the lighting changes, and the double shadows vanish. The two discs in the sky merge, forming a shimmering oval and then becoming one. Eventually, the fantastic event passes, leaving behind a vivid memory. Unforeseen event? What? We are not interested in that. Oh. Well, it's green, so I don't think it will make us to have a battle. Lord Captain, there is evidence of a recent scuffle straight ahead of us. Don't take me this is not a frigate, this is just a gutted piece of metal. The helmsman falls silent for a moment. Blimey, the culprits are here too. It is the Eldar freaks. I recognize their shiny asses even from this distance. Expect the Xenos are acting suspiciously. They are hovering in place and not even trying to run. Should we approach or open fire from a distance? Call off your people, Alentak. Something is wrong. The children of the Asurian are dismayed, but doing something like this to a monkey vessel? No, we are not animals. I appeal to you. I appeal to your prudence and the promise you made. Do not destroy my kin for the deeds they did not commit. Okay, so maybe the Eldars also just arrived and they are curious about the battle, the remains of the battle. Okay, since we have Irialt on board and maybe she can communicate with them if the need arises, I think we hold our fire until they shoot first. Lord Captain, we have received a report from the Aegir crew. The situation is unusual. The Xeno ships display no biological or energetical signatures, even though it appears to be intact. According to the scanners, there is nobody on board. However, survivors are believed to be hiding in one of the compartments of the damaged vessel of the Imperium. We have also spotted some drifting plating remains that belong to a third unidentified vessel. First of all, let's dispatch a rescue team. It will be done. Widget flips the switches on the Vox system, cogitator and transmission goes quiet for a while. Lord Captain, the scouts managed to rescue several emaciated officers from the wrecked ship. Despite their wounds, they were able to tell us what had happened. During a patrol, the frigate discovered an Eldar ship crossing the system and decided to immediately attack the enemies of humanity. The Xenos vessel proved too fast and skittish, but at one point its engine failed, giving the frigate a chance to attack. When the guns were aimed, several Dark Eldar ships suddenly pounced from the darkness. At first they attacked from a distance, but soon boarded the frigate and wreaked a bloody massacre on the decks. It is only by sheer miracle that the surviving officers managed to escape, locking themselves up in a hidden technical compartment the Xenos had no use for. The survivors claim that the Xenos conspired and deliberately led the ship into a trap where it met its doom. The Xenos joined forces to animate a vessel of the Imperium. An alliance between the Eldar and the Dark Eldar is an unusual sight, and yet such outcome is hardly surprising. Why, Master Interrogator? I was thinking exactly the same thing. At last, you and I can finally agree on something. How blind the monkey of these vices of their own kind. Humans attack a ship of the children of the Azorians sailing peacefully by, but it is my kinspeople who are to blame. Irat is beside herself with contempt and rage. No, my kind would not butcher the Dark Ones of their own volition and then abandon the ship. Something else happened here, something I am afraid to even consider. Send a shuttle with scouts to investigate the Xenos ship. After several hours of tedious waiting, Vigis gets back on the air. Lord Captain, the scouts confirm our earlier report. The Xenos ship is intact. Many valuable artifacts have been found inside, but neither the Eldar nor their bodies were discovered. We are late again, Alentak. Ilia's voice sounds faint and almost listless. Have the acolytes of the machine cult identified the remains of the third vessel? The Voxmaster relays the order to the text priest and promptly receives a reply. Lord Captain, I am reporting that the hull fragments belong to the Dark Eldar Xenos race, but the presence of their ship in the system at this time has not been confirmed. Okay, we did everything as you command, Lord Captain. The Whisperers have gone wild. We should go back into orbit. They're just muttering about who knows. It doesn't even sound like human language. Oh, I do not want to know what happened to this world. Okay. I trust Idira on that. A storm to end all storms. The crew were treated to a truly impressive sight. A colossal storm on the gas giant surface. The planet dimensions in themselves were mind-boggling, and it birthed the tempest, the storm to end all storms. As the Lord Captain and his officer observed it from safe distance through the bridge's huge viewing windows, someone suggested giving it a name, and the Emperor's wrath garnered the most votes. Some in the crew believe the storm to be an omen. I can only hope it's an omen of great things to come. Or that's how our enemies will be destroyed or swept aside by the great storm of the Emperor himself. All right. Check around. We cannot reach these worlds. I'm a little bit disappointed, but it's okay. Can we do any upgrade? No. We have some. points. I wait because I want to put away some scraps for repairing the ship. Okay, I think I end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you in the next one. Bye.